Oh, do a dance. Do a little dance.
Sorry,
No,
sovereign is the opposite of Alberta.
No, who fucking
They
cares?
think you get to be a content creator.
This is why I could beat up any dog.
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna do that video than that video.
Yeah, that's fire.
I think a Saint Bernard runs you.
Dude, I
I think
just
a fucking Chihuahua
I think I
runs
just
him.
make first contact with my kick and it's just over.
You can miss a kick and then what?
Also, what if they bite on the
How
kick?
would I miss? The dog's not gonna
How would I
dodge.
miss? Why not?
Why would the
He
dog
might
dodge?
They have dude.
You
dog's
act like the
charging at
dog
me.
doesn't have any self-preservation.
I'm not having this
He's gonna
conversation
stand there.
again.
You find it?
He's so dumb.
Because I've been trying to one-shot Wordle for a year now.
What's your word?
Penis.
Never, ever gonna get
Why?
it. Ever,
Why?
ever,
It's
ever,
never
ever,
gonna be
ever,
that.
ever.
Then why can I guess
Woke
it?
media, 2 words.
Why
Woke
can I guess
media.
it?
It's
I
the
can't-
same reason you can't guess plural words.
You can guess plural
No,
words.
but yeah, sorry, you can, but it'll never be a plural word.
No, it's sometimes is a plural word.
Is it?
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it's
You're
never been a
wrong.
plural when I've guessed.
It's just not in the fucking
One time it was
database.
mince,
No.
like mince meat, as opposed to like mink or something.
Mince Mobile, and it's your meat service for cellular power.
I think one day it'll be penis.
I don't think it will.
Why?
Because
Then why can I guess it?
Yeah, it will never use plural words. That was in November of 2022.
Penis isn't plural.
I'm still playing pre-patch.
Thinking about my friend that wasn't here in the country anymore and just being really sad and like missing him.
I
had an emotional awakening.
And he was
And you blame
emotional.
that on the chicken?
No, I fucking lied to him, and I
Oh.
said, "Oh, it's the chicken."
And
It's
I was like,
filled with estrogen. It makes you emotional.
and I was like, no
Whoa.
way, it did that to me. So if I ever want to unlock those feelings, I just go eat that chicken.
Yeah.
So
Otherwise, I'm
you're
a
pretty
rock.
easily tricked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say,
know.
if you wanted to like lead him into a box
I'll
with
put
cheese,
that in the,
he's probably
yeah.
the one to
All right, that's
choose.
good to know.
He's-
I think it's true.
I
Why
just
did I
lie to
feel
him.
so sad?
Because you
Caleb?
know why it's not
God,
true.
you know what? It definitely has nothing to do with your like long-term personal relationship with that person.
Yeah, no, it's probably the chicken.
probably just the
Probably
Case
chicken.
closed.
Be like, no, I'm not crying, bro. It's just I had some chicken earlier.
It's a vegetarian chicken. I'm all fucked up chemically.
Why am I vulnerable today?
Yeah.
Shouldn't happen to me.
It's the truth.
You know why it's not true? Because I made it up.
You didn't make it up.
Yeah, I did.
How are you telling him that?
What I'm
Because he
saying
made
is
the decision to
I
do it.
ate the chicken.
I
That really happened.
I know. I made up the chicken.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you said it or not. I would have come to that conclusion on my own.
We gotta bury you. I'm sorry.
I don't think we're the smartest creatures.
Yeah, we are.
No.
Easily.
Demonstrably the smartest
So
creatures.
obviously the smartest.
Why are we
could
the smartest
It could
creatures?
be dolphins, but the reason why is because they can't make fire.
We dominated the food chain.
Yeah, we kind of own.
Okay, so
We fuck shit up too, though. But
like we're currently peaking, but I don't think we're the smartest creatures because we don't work communitively as well as other creatures.
what are you talking
If
about? Our
dolphins
entire
so-
society is built on communal
If
work.
dolphins so smart, how come they can't speak English? Tell me that.
I'm not even worried about
God.
dolphins or pigs. I think ants.
Bro.
Ants
the-
are really
What
smart.
the fuck are you talking about?
Ants are so smart that you can have a scout ant come back, get his whole fucking tribe to come back and bring a piece of food, and they all understand the queen is their source of life, and they protect her. Like the world depends on
the
it.
ants are still locked in the caste system.
Ants
bro.
are all just doing what bro's doing.
That is
understand
what
that?
ants. What bro is
What
doing.
bro is doing. Like bros,
Yeah.
oh, bro's walking that way? I guess I'm going that way.
I'll walk
there's-
with bro.
Oh, cool, a
That's
pheromone.
a misunderstanding of the different.
another pheromone.
The different roles that ants have.
Also, ants are so dumb. If they pheromone into a spiral, they make those weird fucked up patches. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And that's just them fucking it up.
Ants are so stupid, dude.
They're not stupid individually, maybe, but communitatively, they're very good at protecting what they have.
Even
in
when
their
they get into a
homes.
big spiral like that, you dumb bastard. You
That's
never
the
seen
army
this?
ones. Of course, the army ones are dumb. They're in the army. Okay.
That's why we send them there.
Now we're alienating our military viewership.
No, everyone
That's
in the
really
military
nice.
would tell you people in the army are dumb.
You fucking realize they died for your country, right?
Do you fucking care
Everyone
about
in the
that?
military would tell you
Oh,
army ants are
yeah.
dumb. I
Unless
didn't,
you're in the chair
I didn't say
force.
the
Okay.
Air Force ants are dumb.
No, the chair force ants are dumb.
The Marine ants aren't dumb.
No, yeah,
Army
they're
ants
all
are
on
dumb.
trend.
Yeah, true.
I think because here's the thing. Okay, are we the smartest people?
Yes.
If we enter a nuclear war and the whole Earth is destroyed and reset.
It
Yeah,
depends.
we made a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, we like won. We beat the system.
It's so funny how small you guys' brains are, and
No,
it shows the issue with problems.
Oh, you know what?
and
Probably a really
people.
big brain, an ant.
I have a big brain. Here's why. Because proliferating our species isn't necessarily a win. You know what is a win? Creating a planet-destroying weapon, bitch.
How is that a win?
Because an ant can't do it.
Because an ant could never do
Can I
that.
ask you a question? Do we have another planet to live on?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Do we
Maybe
have another
Europa.
planet to live on?
Yeah,
Mars,
Mars,
the
bitch.
moon.
Spear.
Imagine it was called penis instead of Rome.
Oh. Would you want to actually go check it out?
He
yeah.
didn't name it after Remus.
Yeah, he named it Rome after Romulus.
Do you
That's
think,
his name.
Yeah.
But so if it was Romulus and Penis,
do
he
you
would have
think
named it
You
Penis.
still would have stayed at the Airbnb
Wait,
and watched
Remus
Squid
won?
Game.
It'd have to be No.
Wait, did he name it after his...
Romulus won. He named it after himself.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's Romulus and Remus, and Romulus won.
I'm saying that.
But it wouldn't be called Penis.
No,
No,
he's
I'm
saying,
saying-
what if it was?
Oh, so if it was
I
Penis
said,
and Remus?
Ludwig, I said dream with me.
If
No, it was
penis-
Romulus and Penis.
If penis actually
No,
won
but
and
if
the
it was
city was
Romulus
penis,
and
and we
Remus-
all went to Penis, Italy 2 years ago,
It would have to be-
would he have stayed
would've
in
called-
the
he
hotel
would've
and watched
called it
Squid Game the whole
Reem.
time?
It would have to be called Penis and Remus.
Oh my God, how are you not getting this?
You're
Am I
not getting
crazy? It's Romulus and Remus.
Yes.
If Remus beat him in the battle, it would have been called Remus, Italy or whatever, right?
This is okay. So you're jumping to not only is his name Penis, but also Penis wins.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was just
Yes.
going by the lore of what happens.
You're supposed to
if
put this
Remus-
together instantly because you're a human being with
It's just
context.
easier to
If
switch it to
Remus
Penis
had
and
won,
Remus.
would it have just been
Well,
called
he's
He's
Reem?
basically like, what if Manhattan was called a dub-hole town?
He's like saying,
And you're saying, well, that couldn't have happened. That couldn't have happened.
He's
How would it be called the Butthole Town?
But Romulus still killed
He's like
Butthole.
saying it's called the Butthole Town, and also the British won the Revolutionary War. Which is like
We have infinite potential
the
in our
second
minds.
thing is so much bigger.
Do you not understand that we have talked about way weirder stuff? But this you're kind of just unbroken.
Remus
Like,
could've
no way.
Wait, what if the British were coming, but it was out of their penises? Or it was sperm? You know what I mean?
The British are coming and they're done.
They're done.
We went to go see Conclave, the movie about picking the Pope, and the fucking person in front of us has their dog at the AMC.
Did it do anything wrong?
Big distinction.
Yeah,
You have to be honest.
yeah.
Was it loud?
It wasn't loud.
Then who
What the
fucking
fuck is the
cares?
matter?
Why does it
bro?
have to be there?
What the fuck is
This
the
is crazy.
You're just mad. You're actually a NIMBY.
No,
You're just mad that a dog is
imagine,
there.
no, shut up. Imagine you have a dog and you want to go see a movie, but you can't find anyone to watch your dog. You're gonna be like, yes, I can't go see a movie.
that's the price of getting the dog.
That is so.
That's the social price
If
of
you
getting
have a
the dog.
well-trained, behaved dog that will not be loud and also kind of fucks with some Tarantino, then take it to the movies.
Problematically, by the way, but you
Yeah,
can talk to
it's
the
all-
dog
it's a
later
feed
about
thing.
that. Yeah.
Just like
What
dogs
about
are-
what
I
about
can't
when
believe I'm right
you're
about
at a
Aiden this
fucking
all
you're
these
at a
years.
cafe
Okay.
and people bring their dogs to the cafe.
Yeah.
And then the dog fucking, you know, one thing that I don't like is when somebody has their dog, they're laying on the dog's on the ground, it's chilling, it's not bothering anybody, but then other people walk by with their dogs and then the dogs fucking get up and they bark and they fight.
this
And
pisses
then
you
that
off-
happens repeatedly all the time.
If this pisses you off
You're
so
a
much,
psychopath.
just get a fucking.
not psycho.
Get
I've
a
been
goddamn
saying.
badge and shoot it in the head if you're this pissed off about it.
Join the police department. It takes
They
4
fix-
seconds.
Yeah, it is easy. It is easy.
or-
And then I'd have the goddamn right.
What about when someone has their dog in public and everyone who walks by gets their whole day made better because they saw a dog today?
True.
That happens more.
Wait. Okay. So am I the asshole? Because
Okay.
me and Cutie go on a walk with our dog.
Going on a walk with your dog is fine.
Pause. And then we go into a coffee shop
Yeah. With
Yeah.
the dog?
with the dog.
Why don't you leave the dog outside? Fucking tied to a pole.
Because it'll see a big car and run at it, and I'll never see it again.
What do you fucking mean?
Tied
You
to a
know
pole.
Swift.
Tied to a pole.
What the fuck do you think happens if I
No,
tie Swift to the
what
pole?
he's saying is then don't go outside with fucking Swift. That's the price of
Fucking
having
put
Swift.
Swift. Yeah, put.
You come back, Swift is chewing through
God
the pole
forbid
and
Swift gets some
escapes.
exposure therapy, so he becomes a functioning
Swift
dog.
would find a way to hang himself off that pole
Yeah, Swift's depressed. It's bad.
within minutes of leaving him there.
What a crazy take.
So you rather bring the dog? Why do the dogs have to come into the stores?
Because they're allowed in the stores, Hayden. Because the stores allow it. Okay. In
pies
America, you
is
get
Volvo.
interrogated.
Yeah.
In Japan, you get a COVID test. In
Yeah.
France, you have to riot.
You get cream pie
Oh, absolutely.
at the airport.
no, that's
you get-
Monaco.
and you
That's Monaco. It's a city-state within France where they get cream pie.
It's not a city-state
Aiden's
within
been in the
France.
fucking Sky
Wait,
Lounge
was it?
for
What
half
is
an
it?
hour.
It's its own country. Different. It's not part of France.
It's a city-state within France.
It's a what? No, it's not.
It's a city-state.
Ooh, zipper.
It's a
Zipper.
country.
But can a country be a city-state?
A city-state that it's not a part of France.
I know. But can a city be a state?
in France.
Yeah, like Singapore.
What if
I
the
guess?
sign says
like
be
where
base?
the
If
where
a
the
city were to... do a dance. Do a little dance. Do a little dance.
sovereign city state.
Do a little dance. Do a little dance.
You said it's a part of France.
Go Ludwig. Go
Sovereign.
No, I
Sovereign is the opposite of a part of.
No, I said,
My name
I said
is
within France.
It's not within France.
It is literally.
It borders the ocean. That's like saying
It is literally
Hold on.
within France.
This is like saying Canada is within the United States because it's attached
No!
to it. It is.
No, what a disingenuous little prick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Monaco landlocked by France?
It's
It's
because
not.
there's a little strip of ocean.
All of it. The entire coast of
This
Monaco
is
is
like It's
on
Always
the
Sunny
water.
if they knew about
Knob.
geography.
Knob.
The entire coast.
Knob.
Half of Monaco is on the water.
Knobby prick.
I don't
Yep,
even know
you're a
about
knobby
where
prick.
Monaco
It is within.
It's not
France.
within.
Oh,
It's not within.
my God.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my God.
You just saying things.
I want to do your gun idea with Aiden.
Yeah.
I think you have to admit that I was right because it's a city state, and I feel like you are now trying to argue on the definition of
Singapore is
bordering.
a city-state within Malaysia. Not true.
Yeah.
Not true. Same
wish I
thing.
knew where these
City
places
Why
state.
not?
City
Well,
state.
I
It's
can't
not
follow,
attached.
but they
it just
seem bad.
borders that
No,
country.
because it's so much more.
It's not within.
In France's,
It is literally
it's
not
so
within.
deep in France's frussy that you're not accepting that.
It's cream
You
pie in
think
France.
Singapore and
Deep in
Malaysia
that.
don't have
Do you
similarities?
think Monaco is cream pieing France?
So okay.
No, if anything, Monaco is the cream pie in France's
Wait.
ass.
So let's back up. You don't accept.
Independent and
I know it's
sovereign
independent.
country.
I know it's independent, but I'm saying you don't accept the phrase. It is a city-state
Someone
within
signed
France.
Monaco.
Would you accept that Vatican is a city-state within Italy?
I think if you said, yeah, because it is
So-
literally
so,
within
okay,
Italy.
so-
it
so-
literally
so-
is.
So how
Can we
much
show some
ocean?
maps?
How much
Zipper?
ocean is
I
too
need
much
to
ocean?
follow along.
It means
How much ocean
if
is too much
it's
ocean?
landlocked within another
Monaco,
country,
is
then
that-
what you said would
that's
make
like from
sense.
Friends.
So if there was a single inch of ocean,
An
it had
inch?
a 1 inch
like
beach.
from Friends.
It was an inch wide
And
beach.
then technically, it's not landlocked. by the way.
Oh, you
Can you type in Monaco?
You knobhead. You knobhead.
You not.
So you're saying that because it has a
He's saying because it has a beach that
Bro,
doesn't technically.
That place is called Nice.
this is a hard one. Why don't we
Who's the
call
ocean
Rainbow?
owned by?
Call Rainbow. Call Rainbow.
Who
He
owns
likes
the
you.
ocean? Who owns the ocean?
Call Rainbow.
I don't have his number like that.
Call France.
No, but this is you see
Call
what I'm
friends.
saying.
Call your
Harley.
sister.
You know
Call
what
your
I'm
sister.
saying.
Who owns the ocean?
Wow. That's a good question.
That's what we need to figure out. Who owns the water? I want to talk to a Marine.
And
It's
call
not-
Jimmy, that guy that tried to kill him.
I'll be a
Not
Marine.
the same
I'll be a Marine. Go ahead.
Marines.
Am I right?
What?
Am I right?
I just spawned as a Marine. I don't know what you're talking about. What? I just walked in the
I
room.
don't want to get through it all. Can you go fight someone in the water?
Okay.
Can you go kill Osama bin Laden?
Nothing makes me more mad than people commenting about something they don't know about.
And here's the thing, Aiden, when you reply to a comment, and especially when you talk about how you replied to it here, now all these people watching know they have power. You guys have power.
Yeah, you're fucking
They
stupid.
do. They all. Of course they have power. Of course
This
they have
is-
power.
Okay, hold on. Richard Silver on the YouTube comments.
Shout out to Dick Silv.
Hold up. Aiden invited a bunch of people without asking you to an event that he didn't pay for, and when he found out too many people are going, he started calling off the people you invited instead of the ones he did. If that is true, that is actually insane.
And then it's just
390 upvotes. Aiden replies,
Fuck, that's more than
Aiden, music note, Calvin. None of this is how it happened, and if my friend actually had a problem with how it
say it like
went
that.
down, he wouldn't have
Don't
talked
say it
about
like
it in
that.
a video.
You can't
Have you
narrate
guys
like
ever
that.
thought about that? There's
now
more.
I'm a GC right now. You just made me.
It was a mistake.
Guys, quit it. Quit. I'm getting really mad.
I'm not done. It was a mistake that you were misconstruing even further than what it actually was. Line break. Dan has, dude, you're talking about people in the thread. Dan has loosely the right idea. Basically,
What did it say? What did it say? Somebody stuck up for me.
Shut the fuck up.
Shoot us out there,
Dan replied in Aiden's corner, no, he thought the box was bigger than it was, invited a bunch of people in a group, inviting some people that Lud had already invited. Then upon finding out the box was too small, he told the people he invited the box was full. This is Dan. This is Dan. But unfortunately, that overlap with some of the people Lud had already invited, some of which are are confused and ended up not going.
Narrating it.
Dude, the way he was like,
Stop
the guy's like,
narrating.
yeah, just some people got to me. I had to like, I just like kind
They
of
did
replied.
get to me.
I'm not done.
Now to be a content creator.
I'm not done reading Aiden's response. Dan has loosely the right idea.
Nobody would say that in real life. Nobody would be a prick in real life like this. I hate these people.
Well,
and
Richard-
you can't talk to me because you do this. You do this.
I'm not
You can't tell me
denying
you
that.
do this.
Brother Bear, I'm not denying
I'll
that.
say it.
I need to finish this.
I think Richard's more right than Dan.
None. And I
See,
was like,
that's why you should have gone.
You have such a warped reality.
Are we not meant to experience things in our life? What the fuck, Ludwig? Like,
You don't leave your house.
I still.
What are you talking
You
about?
went to
I
Florida
would do that.
and
No,
watched
you know
all
what?
of Squid Game.
let me defend him. Fuck you. That takes you down so far.
Fuck Italy. I can
takes you
say
down.
it.
No, because you can't pretend. This is
fuck Italy, bro. Fuck Italians.
The crown on that whole story. The crown on the whole story is the fact that a month later,
I never wanted to
you're
go.
watching all the YouTube videos about Roman history, and you're
what?
talking.
Oh,
You're
Rome's
trying
kinda sick.
Oh, this is so sick. This
guys know
thing
about
is so
this shit,
sick,
bro?
Yeah, dude, we were there. We were
You
at
don't
it.
care.
We were at it.
You don't give a shit about Roman history. And I did.
What? We were there.
It doesn't matter. You were there by happenstance. You didn't say.
No, we
planned it. We
it.
planned things to
picked
do
the
and
place and planned
tricked
our
you guys.
Go in Italy,
We
you
intentionally
fucking
picked
idiots.
Italy. Intentionally picked Italy.
What do you think
like
you
that.
go to Sicily and eat a pizza?
Never mind.
You are pants on head.
Dude, want to hear something dumb Aiden did?
Yeah, I'd love to.
So we were out and about and we were getting coffee. And we split off 2 and 2. 2 to get coffee, 2 to get Subway. Because Aiden wanted to get Subway.
Dude, you fucked me.
God.
Aiden turns over and I say, "What do you want?" And he goes, "Can I get a cold brew?" And I go, "Yes, that's fine, Aiden.
does sound like
Would you like anything else?" And he went, "Mochi donuts." And I go, "Okay, Aiden, that's fine. I'll get those things for you." I go into the store. I'm looking around. They have a small shelf of pastries, and I don't see a donut. And I'm like, that's curious. So I asked the guy. I go, "Do you have any donuts?" And he goes, "No. In fact, my good sir, we have never had donuts ever in the history of our establishment."
How many times have we been to this coffee shop?
And I was like, curious, because my friend wanted a donut. Which of these do you think is the most donut-like?
No shot you answered that question.
And the sir went, well, an excellent question. This one is circle-shaped because they had a cookie. Aiden comes back from Subway. They make it quick because all the plastics make the process faster.
Yeah, it's very fast.
And
I can't believe you're eating Subway still.
He
This is
looks
so fucked up.
and he looks and he goes,
Eat fresh situation.
what's this? And I go, well, you asked for a donut, and it's the most similar thing to a donut.
and then I point at the item that is
he-
clearly what I was
and then
asking
he-
for.
And then he points to a waffle.
It's not a waffle.
Wait,
I know where
what?
you guys went,
Yes.
and now I know what you're
It's
talking about.
not a waffle.
And I cannot believe that you called it a donut.
Yeah,
What
that
did you
is
call it?
Wait,
It's not a donut.
Wait,
'cause
wait,
it's
wait,
not
wait,
a
wait.
circle with a hole in
Wait,
it.
which place
There are
you
donuts
at?
that aren't that shape.
wait,
there are
wait,
donuts
wait.
that aren't that shape.
Wait. Whoa. Is he talking about?
Yes.
Yeah,
Think-
yeah,
dude, think
yeah.
about how
I know what you guys are
Think
talking
about how many donuts are
I'm
not.
gonna say it. You're stupid.
What do you call it then?
It-
It's not a waffle. They don't call it a waffle.
It's called a croffle. It's a croissant waffle. That's what it is. It's a pastry. It's a real pastry.
But also, if you said waffle, that's more accurate because it's part of it.
No, you're dumb because it has a name. It's not. It's
I
not.
couldn't
It's not even a
remember the
waffle.
name. I knew that.
It's waffle shaped, but it's yeah, you just didn't know.
I didn't know the
You
name.
just didn't know.
So I said the next closest thing.
It's not.
No. Listen.
Surely, if I say, are you calling the
Yes.
place?
Hi, I had a question really fast. You know those like waffle type things with like the mochi like icing on it and
matcha.
stuff, or the matcha icing?
Yes.
What do you call those?
They're croffles.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, give me the phone now.
She
Give
goes,
me the
they're
phone.
croffles,
I want
and
to call them
Aiden's
back.
really
No, I
dumb.
want to call them back and ask if they have donuts.
Wait.
I'm going to call them back and ask if they have donuts.
Wait, you choose a different phone. Then we get multiple numbers calling them with random questions.
Yo, do you guys have any donuts? Kill yourself. Okay, thank you. Hey,
I can't believe he
Vibes
called
also
it a
sounds
donut.
bad.
Yeah. That is dumb.
No.
No. You're done. It's
You're
over.
done, you're done,
There's no
yeah.
there's no saving
Do you know
it.
the argument?
so
He's
dumb.
going to the 50
He's
cent
searching
result
so
in
hard.
Google to see
I
like
can't
waffle
believe
equal donut.
He's going to the AI art generator.
Oh my
waffle
God.
that looks like a donut. Look, they exist. They exist.
No, this is okay. This is what.
Insane, you're trying to take this off.
One has matcha and one does not.
No, he should have got you a matcha thing. You're right. That part I agree with.
He is very
but
petty. We should never forget
But
that.
you are stretching your argument to this place that there is like he is stupid for not understanding
The place only
that a
sells,
waffle
the
is like a
place
donut.
only sells two things. There's
No, they don't.
cookies,
Not now. Not
there's
anymore.
There's cookies, and the thing
There's
I
more.
wanted.
There's more
and
now.
he
There's
picked
more now.
the cookie.
There's more now. There's shit with marshmallows on it. There's all this shit now. They,
Also, Nick, you know what he said after? He says the first thing is more important when I ask for something. And I asked for
I
matcha
specified
donut.
matcha.
And then
wait. In general?
Yes,
As a
he
rule?
said in general as a rule.
You're
the
talking about a
first thing,
compound word, which
Yes.
is like sexy Josh. It's sexy is more important here.
And-
Not like Spanish
and
where it's
I
like
was like,
Josh
no,
sexy.
that
I
is-
want to hold
that
on.
is the
I want
qualifier
you
to the
paint
item.
I'm
So,
painting
hold on,
the
can I ask you a
picture.
question? I want a question for you.
Please, just meet me halfway for a
I want
moment.
a question for you. So if you asked for an iced
he
mocha,
begs.
would you rather have like an
No,
iced
he gave me
lemonade
this
or a
dumbass
hot
example
mocha?
too.
And it's a great example.
It's a
because
great
I-
example.
Bar for bar, it dismantled your argument.
I think
You're not using logic. You just
hold on. I think literally in that example, by the way, I would prefer a different iced drink to a hot mocha.
I don't
want to be
think
clear.
I've ever seen anyone so wrong be so loud for so long. This is just crazy.
Quantifying it as a donut,
Which isn't
right?
No.
He's so
I
high
said
energy
that.
still.
No, I'm fucking mad because you're not listening to me.
I am
I'm
listening to
fucking
you.
mad that you're not listening. I said that because he specifically said that I'm an idiot for saying donut because it's a circle with a hole in it, which is just not true. And I picked an item that it looks like
but-
a donut.
but that
It looks like a
argument- that
Mooga bar.
argument-
It looks like a twist.
No, I'm listening to you. That argument falls under the category of this could quantify as a donut.
Yeah, but I've already told you
Which
I
is
only
stupid.
said it as a
feel
filler
like-
word for the thing that I knew that it wasn't.
He's gonna burst into tears. Can we stay?
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm regretting inviting you because I was the one who invited you
oh,
upstairs.
now he's getting personal.
Hey, get personal
Yeah.
about it.
All factors locked in. All factors locked in. I
That's
don't
why I
think
said
it's
you're stretching the argument. You're talking about
unreasonable.
too many things. You're talking about too many. You're trying to be right about everything, every part of this. You're trying to justify that at no angle you were dumb, and it's just it's gonna take away from the part you are right about, which is that he should have got you the clearly thing covered in matcha.
Also,
Which he never admitted.
You're losing.
Which is what you want.
You're losing a winning matchup.
I did say that, and
Up
you said
until
I don't
right now.
care, and I grew though, and that's the difference.
That is the difference.
We
He
could
grows.
we could never reverse the roles because I would never ask you for anything because all I do is give.
That's
It all
true.
comes back.
He does just give.
So how would I ask?
That's it. And there's just no arguing that.
Yeah, we get some.
How many people in Japan die from bear every year, Zipper? Let's give some guesses.
94. 94 bear deaths.
How many bear deaths per year in Japan? I bet you it's fucking 0.
Okay.
0?
I bet you it's 0.
Nick?
Bear, you think it's 0?
Bear deaths per year in Japan? I bet you it's 0.
Like bear killings. Like bears killing people is what you're saying. Not like how
Yes.
many bears die.
Yeah.
16.
Okay. Zipper, show us the money. I will kiss whoever's the most right on the forehead.
Are at a record high.
Well, it's definitely not 0.
Probably 0.
Who survived? Those are bear attacks.
Wait.
6 people.
Look at that. With a month left in 2023, this year's total has already surpassed
Those are
150.
attacks. Those are
Wait,
attacks.
that's
Those are
attacks,
attacks,
bro.
What?
They're not
It's
deaths.
not deaths.
What do you mean?
It
Attacks,
even
but they survived.
specifies at the top of the article that
It said there was
when it said
6
200
deaths.
attacks, there was only 6 deaths across 3 years.
Yeah,
I
but-
will say, being attacked by a bear is also not fun.
And it's probably 9 for 10, right? Like if
It's
the bear
not.
attacks,
We just saw the math, Ludwig. We just saw the
But
article.
what I'm saying is like the bear probably finished their job.
Can I be 0 is not close to 6. Can I just say that?
0's not
Wait,
close
it was
to 6.
6 in 3 years. Go back.
Yeah,
Or
but
6
0
in
is
4
not.
years?
1 is close to 6. 0
One
is
is
not
close.
close.
He's
0
right.
is the closest answer so far.
No.
It literally is.
Okay, well,
No, because 0 is saying the problem doesn't exist.
1 dead Aiden and no dead Aidens. That means a lot if it's 1, right?
Oh my
6
God.
people died in 2023. So Nick was the closest.
Yeah.
Sure. You were mathematically the
But
closest.
you said 16, didn't you?
But what about
Wait,
those 6
I
people?
am literally the closest.
because
What about
Aiden-
their families?
0 is 0.
So if
0
I
is
said
0.
1,
You'd be right.
Yeah, you're
it's-
right.
I assumed I said 0, that across like decades and decades, it would average out to less than 1 per year.
I think you'd be right.
That's why I said 0.
I think you'd be right in that universe too.
But if I said 0.5,
Muzakashi this.
If we lived like a magic
literally
realm,
the closest.
You know what? And I was 6'5".
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess let me
Yeah.
ask you this. Let's change it from bear deaths to like women slept with. And we were guessing how many people Shake Drizzle slept with. And you said 0.
yes.
And the answer was 6.
Yes. And
Which
he
is
said
an alternate reality.
And he said 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would be the closest.
No,
what are you
because
talking about?
because you are labeling him as a virgin, which means you're not even
Hold
in
on.
the
In this
realm.
scenario, let's make it a little closer.
Please.
And an analogous scenario would be how many people does Shake Drizzle sleep with per year?
Also 0.
And
Sorry.
if he's slept with, say, in this hypothetical, he slept with 1 person in 2020, and that's it. I'm saying 0. Because the answer per year, it's like, I'm not going to say point, I'm not going to do the math and average it
But
out.
you'll never average down to 0.
I'm sure a bear has killed a human
You'll never
in
average down
Japan
to 0.
in history. I expected it to average out close to 0.
You
That
just
is
thought
why
you
I
just thought
answered
Shake
that
Drizzle
way.
piped so infrequently.
Yes.
That
it
it's
averages
not
out
even
close to
relevant
0
to
per
say
year.
a number.
And you know
Yes.
what? You know, that might be true, Ludwig. It might be true, but he's still wrong.
So are you. Everybody was
No.
wrong.
Skytrain
There's
or
a
whatever.
it's
No, we
Toontown.
did the Mickey and Minnie ride where they're in love.
And they sing the 9 Inch Nails song at the end.
Wait, is it like the
And they have the goatsy.
Nothing can stop us now.
Yeah, that's Goofy. That's the Goofy ride.
No, this is a Mickey ride.
It's the Goofy train.
Yes, the Goofy train.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying it's the Goofy ride because Goofy drives the train,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
therefore it's his?
You also have more screen time with
No, but
Goofy.
isn't
what
it
if
called?
Mickey
Isn't the
owns-
name of the ride? Isn't it like Mickey's fucking Railway or some shit?
Probably.
I
but-
think Mickey owns the railway.
I'm
Goofy
giving
just
it to
works
Goofy.
there.
Maybe it's called Goofy's
Oh,
Railway.
so it should be Mickey's because he has the capital.
I'm just saying.
Goofy's
It's
time in doesn't
Disneyland. What are
matter.
we doing?
Goofy's time in doesn't matter.
There's not shared ownership
Goofy's
here.
time in doesn't fucking matter.
I'm just saying if he punches the clock and he's
should
driving
be,
the train.
He should be paid $7.25 and a gun to shoot himself in the fucking face because it's Mickey's ride.
Well, maybe he should use his money
It's
and not go to
Mickey's
the
ride.
fucking bar afterwards.
Oh, because he wants one release from the sweet prison
I've
that he
seen his
lives in.
house. I don't want your shit. He has a house. You know how hard it is to have a house in this
tough.
economy?
He's
And-
renting.
And he's a dog.
He's renting.
He's not
No,
renting.
he's not
The
renting.
modifications he's done to that house, he's
Not
in
a
trouble.
He's
renter.
not told the landlord.
No, I think he went and kicked the families out that were living there, and he took the house.
He gentrified that
gentrified
shit.
the neighborhood.
First off, how did he gentrify it? He's a POC.
Mickey Mouse?
No,
Goofy.
Goofy?
Goofy's a POC.
Goofy's
but
a working class
Mickey's
POC.
not.
Maybe
Mickey
he's
is
a,
a
he's a piece
white-
of crap, maybe. Is it a hat? Mickey?
Wait,
His
what?
ears?
Is he wearing a hat?
No.
No, that's his fucking body.
No, that's a hat.
That's gotta be a
He
hat.
puts
Don't-
on.
Are you kidding me?
No, he gets home from work and he takes it. He hangs it up.
Well,
in
what's
his
under
house.
it? Just a round bowling
He's just
ball
round.
head?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's round.
Where's his ears?
You ever seen it? No, he doesn't. It's just
This
holes
is
in
like
the side
Toad
of his head.
Theory.
Yeah, they're where everyone else's ears
You're
are.
talking like Toad Theory,
Yeah, that's not a theory.
where they look like a Lego man's head underneath.
They
like
do.
Toad takes off the.
Yeah.
They
Dude,
do.
that would kill a toad.
No.
Literally, cherry
Yes.
pie
They're just
coming
all
out of
wearing
his head.
No, it would kill a toad instantly into a billion
No,
pieces.
you don't know Toad like I do.
You know Toad real good.
I will say, I think he spent more time with Toad.
No, Toad
considering
doesn't come
Mogi.
up. Toad doesn't come up on Mogi.
Mogi.
Toad does not come up on Mogi.
Toad
He
comes
has
up
roads.
all the time.
Don't fucking lie.
Toad comes up. a
Toad
lot.
does not come up one damn
And
time.
Mogi all the time.
He comes up when people go over his face in the character select screen. That's when he comes up.
yeah.
Is he mushroom in there or brain?
He tips his hat.
It's a mush. It's a fung. He's based off fungi, and you need the top of a fungi, the cap, as it's called.
Toadette implies sex to these creatures, which implies backshots.
That's such a leap.
It's tough.
How is it a leap?
That's
It's not
such
a
a
leap.
Toad and Toadette, backshots.
Why does the woman imply
He doesn't.
sex?
Toad. The problem. Toad
Well,
doesn't have.
I was just
Toad doesn't have hips
Or
or knees. So hitting the back shot. There's not a lot of movement in the back
but
shot.
like the existence of a female worm does not imply the existence of worm backshots.
no, that's different though.
I think it literally
It
does.
literally doesn't.
The sexual dimorphism is about backshots.
It's not always about backshots. A lot, and you know what? I had to go deep down the animal kingdom because it's a lot of them
it's
have
not
backshots.
always about backshot. Shut up, dude. Shut up.
I'm not the backshot guy. I'm not the fucking backshot guy in this room.
yeah, because you're fucking bald now and you like Mish.
That's not. Don't. Yes. You know
Welcome.
what?
You're
Yes.
a Mish lover now?
Yes, I'm the freaking same as you.
Porn isn't as crass as is putting stuff in your butt like a bidet does.
Oh, there's a Venn
That
diagram
is
there.
also porn.
It's cleaning your ass.
Cleaning your ass isn't porn. It's learning.
It can be.
It's learning. It's
Every day, if you want it to be, it can
poop
be.
out of your ass is more gross than porn.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, because it's getting
depends on the porn.
clean.
It depends on the porn,
Hold
Aiden.
on. You walk into Times Square, LED giant screen,
Yeah.
people fucking, you looking at somebody's asshole with poop on it. Which would you rather see?
He visibly reeled of it
It's
back.
so crass.
I mean, the answer's obvious.
It's a real gay son thought daughter situation.
Yeah.
It's, if anything, you should be losing sponsors because of your support for bidets.
It's really.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he's trying to
we
clean
don't
up all
live
the
stream the
butts.
bidets. It's a difference between bidets and porn. Porn is publicized.
The first sour bidet.
You know what's not banned?
No, I get something that lasts. I get them damn dots. I like the dots.
like the,
The
chewy,
gummy candy?
They're not gummy. Don't say shit like that.
They're gummy dots.
With dots are gummy.
They're not. We cannot do this. They're not gummy.
Dots are gummy
Dots
candy.
are
don't,
gummies.
They don't spring back. I don't know how.
What are they? What
to
are they?
explain how wrong you guys
What are they?
They're like soft gelatin.
They're literally called gumdrops.
They're not
It's a-
gummy.
it's a gummy.
Okay, you eat a gummy bear and you eat one of these. Vastly different.
They have
experience.
different tensions.
And that's exactly what a great word.
But they're
It's
all-
tension.
but they're all within
but
gummy
bear is not
candy.
the only gummy candy.
right, gummy worms.
If you eat
peach-
Dubai chocolate and you eat Feastables, they're going to be very different experiences. They're both chocolate.
This is like way different than they're not. You're getting it fucking wrong.
Caramel
You know
corn
what?
and butter popcorn, both popcorn.
This is fucked up.
This
I
is
feel
crazy,
like,
dude.
Is this how
This is-
Nick feels?
This is the gummy family.
You're saying something that's insane.
It's not how I feel because you're wrong.
These writer rooms, you're doing weird
no,
shit.
it wasn't like
Bro,
that.
you're fucking stupid.
In these
go, keep
writers'
going.
rooms,
Fucking stupid for saying
you're
dots are gummies.
fucking stupid.
They're not gummies.
So
Are Swedish fish gummies?
Yeah.
it's a gummy fish.
Wow.
It's a gummy
course
fish.
they are.
I'm beside
What
myself.
else would they be?
I'm beside myself. They're just like soft candy snacks.
Oh my god.
I think there's gonna be a Baja Blast. I think there's gonna be a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Hold on. Do you think a Baja Blast is blue or green?
It's green.
We can't do this.
What color's Mountain Dew?
It's literally
What color's
blue.
Mountain Dew?
Baja Blast is blue.
Baja
Mountain
Blast
Dew is green.
Baja Blast is blue.
Wait. Is that, I thought Mountain,
I'm with you on this.
Oh my god.
I'm with you.
Well, across the aisle.
Is there another one?
I feel like it's green.
Baja Blast is different from normal Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But it's just a Mountain Dew
But
Baja
it's
Blast.
a different shade of green.
It's like a beautiful. No, it's a shade of like beautiful aqua like blue.
It's green, brother.
Dude, you can't.
Baja Blast is for sure blue.
What is your chat saying?
Dude, just
Sorry, it's down now.
What is your chat saying, bro?
Huh?
What is your chat saying? I feel like I'm taking crazy
blue,
pills.
blue, 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 blue,
Are
blue,
you
blue,
skipping
blue,
green?
blue, blue,
skipping
One guy said mostly green. Blue, blue,
There's
blue,
so
blue,
many
blue, blue.
greens.
This is so gay.
They were so good.
He's saying the best nachos he's had in his lifetime.
Were there any toppings or was it just the cheese?
It was just the cheese.
Yeah, of course, because it's at Regal fucking theaters. And they cost how much? $15?
They were
Wait,
so
and
expensive.
it was it like was it like liquid cheese?
Yeah, it's the shitty gold liquid cheese that they get out of
and
the
the machine cheese.
the
It just
machine.
can't be.
The
And it's-
cheese
it's-
looked.
I know.
The cheese. I won't even hold you. The cheese looked disgusting. It was like.
Because it is disgusting.
It was like it had bubbles in it, but there was no air. It was just the shape of bubbles.
Is this it? Does this fucking get you hard?
No, can you type
pussy?
in Regal?
Are you losing your
Regal Theater
fucking mind? Are you losing your
nachos.
fucking mind right now, Nick?
Don't.
Get the nachos, and I finished them before the movie started.
Oh my Jesus!
I finished
Isn't
them
this
before
crazy?
the previews
No, he's been
were
talking
over.
about these nachos like this.
What the fuck
A
are you writing
lot.
To be clear,
fucking show about?
all I said was I had the best nachos of my life, and when I told them where, they made it a long thing. I didn't keep talking about it.
Because there's a lot more
But
questions.
it's not fair to be like
asked.
he keeps talking about it. It's like it keeps being pulled out.
You're
of
talking
his-
about it right now like a religious experience.
Because you asked.
You've just lost all validation. I
do you
used to
mean?
look up to you, man.
Like when you say, "Oh, I
You
had the
never
best."
looked up to me.
I have. When I would think of food places, I would think of Nick. I
This
used to look up
dings
to
your
Nick's food
credibility on
places.
food.
I don't
Go.
care. I
There's
don't
nowhere to
care
go.
if there was Fent in it. They were perfect.
There was white china.
I'm sorry. This is your worst take.
You haven't had them.
This might rival the Dr. Mario take.
I was right. We asked a scientist.
You're basically saying to me like you had
This
consistent.
is actually the exact same as Dr. Mario because we asked Hank Green and he said, "Of course not." Because
Hank
he's a
Green,
smart
Hank Green
scientist.
would behead you with a fucking sword.
I will go to this Regal establishment. Okay, and I'll order these nachos they sell for $18.
Don't call them nachos.
How much?
order
How much?
these
nachos.
Wait,
There's
that's
some
actually
exotic
good-
food.
That's actually a good question. How much did they cost?
Regal
I
Theater.
think they were probably
Look at the prices of
$30.
Because a big part of
They were
like,
not
you know,
30.
why is In-N-Out great?
No,
it's not
I
because
don't
it's
want
the best burger of all
this Aiden
time.
game of like the price influences the flavor.
I would
Doesn't
agree.
influence
And
the
I'm wearing a
fla-
big
it
diaper
doesn't
and
influence the
Mickey.
flavor.
I don't. The thing is, we don't need to go there, Aiden, because it's just insane.
It's just-
on its
It
own.
will lose on merit
You know
alone.
what? I agree. We don't
I
because they
didn't
just
say I
can't
had
be
it.
that
They
good.
just can't.
They just can't.
Economically, I had the best nachos ever. I didn't say that.
Dude, you should just
I
eat
said
Lunchleys.
yeah,
You
I-
should eat Lunchleys because that's what you fucking. That's what you would lose your mind at those.
Yeah, you'd be fucking losing the little pizza. You'd be like, guys, you burst the door open, kick it open.
the best pizza, in the world.
I specified they weren't.
Pizza sauce all over his face.
They weren't Lunchables nachos, which I've had a lot of growing up.
Describe the nachos and the cheese,
and
it was
we
like
saw
that's,
pictures, and you're
that
like, it
is
kind of
the
looked like
Lunchables.
that.
It
and
is
it's
kind of like you put them in a
well,
pack a punch
It's like a bigger Lunchables.
It is. Yeah, it is shaped
It's
exactly.
like a dormer.
You have the
It
Regal
goes like a
Lunchables.
square, like vessel.
I'm totally willing to
Let me
try
ask
it.
you a question. You fucking Nazis. Let me ask you a question. I go to the movie theater, right? Unsuspecting. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get some shitty nachos. I want some shitty nachos. I get them and they're delicious. What am I to do? Lie?
So you should
Not
say,
tell
you should
you?
say, dude, the nachos actually packed a punch.
They were
You have to like downplay it.
What am I to be so flowery?
You should be
Because-
embarrassed. Shame.
Because I enjoyed them.
Because in the same way you just described it to us, you go in thinking they're gonna be shitty. It's like actually they're way better than I thought. Because I had this growing up. There was a Chunky cinema in New Hampshire, and Chunky's was one of the first cinemas near me that offered food while you watched.
It was started by the guy that Aiden played basketball with.
It was. And he would punch you in the nuts and you walk in the door for half off. Anyway, the burgers from there were some of the better burgers in New Hampshire.
Interesting.
That I had access to. And I always thought that, but I was like, they're not the best burger I
And
had.
now what if you were fucking crucified for that?
No, because I wouldn't walk
What if,
out.
what if in front of all the hoes in Jerusalem,
I'm not walking
you
out.
were put on a big letter T with your tiny little balls out and killed?
You come in like Paul.
that take.
You came in like Paul fucking Revere.
Yeah, dude.
Going,
Yeah.
the nachos, the nachos.
You said they were the best you've ever had in your life. That is a crazy alcoholic
You
statement.
came in the room.
You said they were the best you've ever. You lived
told
for
the
30
whole
years on this
writers' room.
earth.
The best that you said
the
is
best
this.
nachos you've
That's
ever
the
had.
crazy part.
It's just like some prophets. There's some people who are gonna follow me and they're gonna try them and they're gonna be like, let's keep this a secret. Because there's people like fucking you guys, the non-believers.
What do you fucking mean? You're the prophet. You're the Messiah.
Yeah.
And you have some followers
Yeah.
who go to Regal theaters and lose all of their
And
money on nachos.
You're Judas.
I'm not
You're
Judas.
Judas.
So you're
Judas.
calling yourself Jesus.
I'm Judas. I'm
Judas's
fucking-
brother. Judas's gay brother.
I'm Judas, but he was like right. I don't know. I don't know how what the
Judas
story
had
was.
a gay
and I'm on
brother.
a big T.
I'm gay Judas.
And I'm like,
You're Sodom and Gomorrah.
they were so good.
I'm gay Judas, and I'd gay
know.
all day.
Sorry.
We will go.
The nachos were gross.
We will
They
go.
were gross.
No,
Don't try
now
them.
you're being.
No.
Don't be like that. Don't be like
No,
that.
no.
Don't do the face.
Side.
Don't do
I'm
the
sure
merc
they were
face.
pretty good. I'm sure they
I'm
were pretty
sure,
good.
and I don't even think I'll hate them that much.
No, they were mid.
I bet they'll be tasty.
Oh, come on. How about
They
this?
were mid.
Don't do this.
You
Zipper,
can't.
I don't like.
Come on,
You're making your
man.
mouth all wide. You're making your
No, I'm
mouth
nice and
all
normal
flat and
The
wide.
normal width of my mouth.
do.
We give Aiden a surgery and we make it so he can lay eggs.
That'd be awesome.
And then we start
Yes.
selling his
Are they
eggs in the
human-sized eggs, like
Patreon.
baby human-sized eggs, or
They're
regular
like
chicken eggs?
slightly bigger than bird. Like if you got one at the store, you'd be like, honey,
Oh,
look
that's
at
a
my
big
little
egg.
Pretty
But it
But not like
fits
ostrich-
in-
but
it
not
fits
like
in
ostrich
a dozen
egg.
and
bucks.
like weirdly way more double yolks. Like you're getting them like one every 4 eggs.
I would not drop double
You
yolk.
be dropping double yolks
Oh,
for
sorry,
days.
think-
sorry, way more double yolks.
Yeah, okay.
I dropped
Not a lot of white in
big,
there.
regular single yolks.
big
Big yolky singles.
You wouldn't have enough protein to drop that much
Dude,
white.
I would
You
get
actually
out,
don't eat enough.
I would get out the cleanest single yolks.
No, you don't eat well enough.
If I didn't eat enough, they'd be a little light. They wouldn't be that yellow. I wouldn't double yolk.
You'd also be dropping fragile shells.
Oh, they would fucking. You
No,
just,
my shells
You
would
just
be
yell
fragile.
too loud and they crack.
Yes, sir.
What if his eggs were wet?
Ooh, well, that's not help me understand your plan.
Sometimes they're wet.
There's
They wouldn't
sometimes
be
they can't get dry.
Dude,
Yeah,
I would
well,
Science can't explain it.
Science
maybe?
can't explain
do
that.
come
they're
I
out
would
not
never
always
drop
wet.
a wet egg.
They always
dude.
come out wet.
Oh, they're gonna come out dry.
It would be dry and
It would
normal,
hurt.
dude.
That's-
Oh no, he knows where every country is in Europe and their GDP.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
No, he
better
doesn't.
than you.
You do not know
Better
better,
than
than me.
you.
False.
Absolutely.
Okay, Zipper, pull up a map of Europe. I want you to point out Kosovo.
Kosovo? Yeah.
The confidence is actually crazy.
Yeah.
It's got to be a
Oh, he's bullshitting. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it.
Yeah, you're
But
just
yeah,
feeling a little
so-
nervous about
yeah,
Kosovo.
it does that.
Well, you're
Aiden-
gonna pull up Eastern Europe. 'Cause
Aiden
it's
said
in
that,
Eastern Europe, and this show called 3%, which I also think is Portuguese. So if that show is Spanish, I think my world is crumbling around me. I've thought Spanish is Portuguese my entire life, maybe.
Though that's just an honest mistake. You just flipped two languages and you
That are
don't know
very
what-
similar.
and you don't know what they're called.
Yeah, they're the same people.
and you're and basically in your
guess they're
Western
similar.
centric
I get that.
Western centric view of the world.
They
it's
should
all,
learn.
They're in the.
They should learn American.
Wow, there.
What do you mean they?
Them should learn American.
Look, Eamon, look.
Spaniards, famously not a part of the
It's
West.
Portuguese. You did it.
Portugal, famously not part of the West.
What? The West, like the West.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Roman
Yeah,
statues.
Spain, Portugal, they didn't colonize anybody. They didn't fuck any shit up.
I actually disagree
Quit
with
pulling
that.
up receipts because you got a language wrong. You're like, well, where'd you colonize it?
Fucking
Oh, I missed
Portuguese,
this.
they
I
fucking
didn't
went
realize-
around
I
the
didn't
fucking
realize I
Horn
missed
of
this.
Africa.
You missed
I
that.
haven't seen it in a while. Yeah.
All right, Kosovo.
We
torture him.
Kosovo, where do you want
Kosovo, this is just a world map. He's gonna
This is a
stand up
fucked
and
up way to
point
do
This is
this.
a fucked up way to do this. And saying we're Costco
There he
guys.
is.
with
Actually,
his
turn the sound on if we're gonna
overweight
watch
child.
Don't call a child overweight, Slime.
What the fuck? Why not?
Because-
oh, so we shouldn't say that this is bad.
I
Riz
feel like
approved.
he shouldn't be wearing a shirt that says a Riz Zin.
not-
That
way.
is so
Nah,
funny.
that is definitely a Zin package that says RVZ. Is that some Rizzler
you're
logo?
right, Ludwig. We should just not say anything.
It's not.
Yes, I think adults should not bully children. Leave that to the other children.
I'm saying it's bad to be fucking eating shit.
Dude, if you-
like
I mean,
this
if you play
all
this in
your
reverse-
childhood.
I think his dad should have been, maybe instead of trying to make a social media career, been going to like the grocery store.
Wait. You guys don't know.
What?
No,
the Rizzler is not related.
No, yeah, I know that. The
I didn't
Riz is
know
not their
that.
kid.
To the
There's
Costco
a different
guys.
kid. They got the big eyebrows. It's very genetic.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you saying if you play this in reverse, it's like he's spitting the lunchly out?
Don't take that from me. No, I was gonna say it's like you're fixing him. Take all
that's
lunch
yeah,
out of your
that's
See,
reserve.
that's too
like a
far.
magician.
That's
You're
not
with
with
me.
me. Go that far. You're with me. That's a child they're making fun of.
I don't like making fun of the kid. I
What the
think
fuck? We're not making fun of.
reprimanding the parent
You don't
is
think
good.
Nick was just making
don't
fun of
know.
him. You just said we're
he
not
was
making
talking
fun
about the mechanics of the video. This could be anyone. Take the food. Oh, you said fix him.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
definitely making
yeah.
fun of him. I was gonna let you cook though.
You're trying to defend him. Nick's there like,
I the operative word there was fixed.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
not-
saying
that's
I
not
think pedestalizing childhood obesity makes me feel weird. That's all I'm
why?
fucking
They
saying.
just take Ozempic later on in life. What is the big fucking deal with you?
Dude,
Real creamer
lunch
speaking
should
right
come
now.
with Ozempic. Oh my god.
Have you played the One Piece card game?
No, I've gotten cards for it though.
Because Miles and Kyle Webwipe said that it's really good.
I believe it because I got cards for it at last year's Anime Expo when they unveiled it, or like right around that time when they unveiled it, and it was there the next year, and I'm like, I'm shocked because most card games live and die within a year.
Miles was like, I was like, wait, is it actually fun? He's like, yes, it's actually fun. I want to get Ludwig a starter deck. He probably won't have time to play it, but he will enjoy looking at the cards.
I think
I have all of them.
kind of the weird thing about making card games out of shows like One Piece is that there's just like a limited quantity of characters. So they start making new cards out of different like versions of the same character.
Had you brought up a show like Death Note, I would
it's like-
agree.
yeah,
However,
it's like angry Luffy.
no,
You
you're
sad
so
Luffy.
dumb.
fucked
You're
up
so
here.
dumb.
Oh, Straw Hat Luffy.
No, it would be the
Luffy that can swim.
Have you seen?
I do like surfing Pikachu.
This is actually so embarrassing. He can't fucking swim, dipshit.
I know. That's why I
you
said
know
it.
devil
That's why I
fruit.
said it. As
So
a
it couldn't
power.
exist.
That's why I said
It couldn't exist because it literally couldn't exist.
Card where he eats the swim
If you
fruit and makes him swim.
rearrange the letters in
It's
anime.
the greatest story of all time.
If you shut up, if you rearrange the letters in anime, it's Aemon.
I don't know why you're trying to dog One Piece. You for
I like
fun,
One Piece.
you
I
for
like
fun,
One Piece.
boot up Smurf Valorant games.
You're trying to hurt you. Stop it. You're trying to hurt
You're trying
And
to
he's
hurt-
making fun of me.
This
trying to
doesn't-
hurt
Ludwig,
my
this doesn't
people.
hurt me because it's just what you're saying is just not true. But you're hurt.
You don't
because-
do it.
Well,
Wait, hold on.
Who said
Wait,
you
what?
did
How do you
that
let him
the
do
You
other
this?
said
day.
for fun.
It's
Why do you
for
think
fun.
I'm booting it? Why do you
That's
think I'm booting
even
a Smurf
worse.
Valerie game?
It's not for fun.
I didn't know. I thought it was for
What,
fun.
for
What is it?
work?
No, it's to practice.
Why are you
You
practicing?
know what you say to him? You have a Nujabes t-shirt. Then the conversation's over.
I
You
like
win.
That's a
New
great
Jib.
T-shirt.
I like New Jib.
See?
100-0 match. We lost. I don't know what to say.
New Jib.
I think just here's the reason I bring it up. I know there's a lot of characters in One Piece, right? But
Hundreds.
There's less characters in One Piece than something like Pokemon, right? So eventually,
Not when the card game came out.
Eventually, you run out.
That's a good ass point.
And they already have alt versions of Luffy.
Evan, when the card game came out,
Deadman.
How many Pokemon were in Gen 1?
Surfing Luffy.
there would be you'd have Gear 2, 3, 4, 5. Spoiler.
Upset Luffy.
I want to fucking throw my gummo up your ass.
He's so mad
Which
bears.
fruit did he eat this time?
He only eats one fruit.
Is that what
you can't eat two
Anime his
fruit.
weakness? Is he defensive of anime?
You
Well,
can't eat two fruit.
You start. Hey, imagine a Vinland Saga card game, huh? Sport.
Oh
Huh,
yeah,
Slugger?
they make a Vinland card game.
And Ocelot goes to the war in it. Oh, cool.
Big Thorfinn.
You're getting bullied right now. You're actually getting like primary school bullied right now.
I want you guys to die.
No, not me.
And then the one guy who's really excited to go to war, but it's like it's 2 cards of when he's excited and then he's sad after.
And then when he's sad after
And he
war
has weaker
version.
stats.
War
Ari.
over Thorfinn.
He's talking about Ari. It's Ari. It's in the first season.
Oh
He's already
man.
excited to go to the war.
No, that's interesting. That's interesting.
I think your card game's really cool. And
I didn't even make a card game.
maybe
make a card game.
the family can all play together sometime.
yeah, sport. Maybe you teach me and your
You go to laptop school that you're too scared to get.
Damn, he's trying to throw bullets at you.
This is what Ludwig does. You back him into a corner, he starts biting everything.
We could have said something valuable like drink and
I'm a
drive.
shark. I can't even get shingles. Shark shingles don't
It
exist.
don't.
No, shark shingles exist, but it's lethal.
That's what scales are.
Oh.
You get more of them.
Sharks don't have those.
What? Cap.
Have you seen a shark? Have you seen it? They look like
no,
rubber.
I haven't. Of course I haven't.
What are you talking
Where
about?
the fuck would I have seen a shark? I've
In
seen
video games.
Actually, I used to watch Shark Week every year.
So you have seen a shark?
seen a lot of sharks.
What the
Shark
fuck?
skin is covered by tiny, flat, V-shaped scales called dermal denticles.
Can you say
And you got a denticle
That's
in your
where
fucking
a
head.
vampire goes to the dentist. The dermal denticles.
I'm
You're
leaving.
dumb as brick.
I'm leaving this show.
How the fuck do you think they didn't have scales? You thought they were rubber smooth?
Can you look up a picture of a shark zipper, please, shark?
Do you think you're gonna be right after this
I
part?
just want to see that it's reasonable that I would say
You
that.
thought they ate the gum fruit?
Look at them! They're like big bears.
I think if you fart on a plane, you should be killed.
So
I
you
don't
like
fart on
plane
planes.
etiquette?
No. I think we should go further. I think that if you fart on a plane and anyone smells it and you don't say any sort of like, safety or like any, I think that you should be ejected.
Instead of an undercover cop, an undercover ass sniffer, and he goes around, he sniffs everyone's fucking hole.
Yeah.
Before the plane takes off, and
So
he
he
goes,
knows
if
their taste.
If I taste your taste again,
You ever
you're off
farted-
this fucking flight.
You ever farted before and then someone's like, "Oh my god, what is that? It smells terrible," and you're like, "Not me." You ever lie? Really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we've all lied, right? But have you ever in that the excitement of that moment of like, what if they asked to sniff my ass? Have you ever thought that?
No, what the fuck?
I've actually thought this once. But
That's crazy.
When I lie, I'm like,
talking about?
imagine they run it and they go, "Let me sniff your ass," because they would smell the fart.
Well, you so obviously could just say no. I don't want
Yeah,
you to do
that's-
no,
that.
but then it's clearly me.
No, it's not.
If someone says, okay, if you did not fart, right, and I said, "Oh my god, slime is disgusting," and I said, "Let me smell your ass," you would not say no. You would say, "Go for it."
Well, I would because I'm a fucking crazy person.
I
would too.
wouldn't. I
We're talking
wouldn't.
about people on
I would
planes.
say-
You would too.
No, I would not. I would say. First off, my ass smells like shit. So what do you think
Why
that's
does
gonna?
your butt smell like shit without any poop around?
It just
She's
vaguely
not a
smells
girl,
like shit.
okay?
Well, when Aiden's
I
gone, he
use a
becomes the
bidet.
girl.
I
so.
use a bidet, but it's close enough to the factory that you're gonna get some residuals.
Well, does it smell like butt sweat or like poop?
If I fucking spread cheek and you go right next to my fucking crowning
I'm
achievement,
not asking you to spread
you
cheek.
you go.
I'm gonna sniff it through the jeans. I'm gonna sniff it through the jeans.
sniff it through the jeans.
Yeah,
I think if you sniffed it through the jeans, you wouldn't smell it.
If someone had farted, you would. It stays there for a while.
Yeah,
though.
I think that's like the Chernobyl like death zone.
the Geiger counter going
Yeah.
closer to your egg.
I take it
very
back.
hot there
I
for a
would say
second.
yes, and I would drop a second fart when you get down there.
And that would be that's the counterplay. That's scissors to my
Yep.
paper. But I gotta play it. I gotta go for it. I don't know.
You've
I've
never done this.
The fear?
I don't think you have the gall to sniff someone's butt.
No. I wouldn't do the sniffing, but I live in fear and excitement a little bit in the moment that someone might ask to sniff mine.
Your logic is unsound here because this person wouldn't say, "Can I sniff your ass?" They would just because what you're saying is that question itself is the accusation.
No. I'm saying when they go, they smell a fart. They know it's not themselves, and there's like 2 other people in the room, and they're like, "Who did it?" And I'm like, "I didn't." They're like, "I didn't," and they think I'm lying.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, let me sniff your ass then, because I think you're a liar. I mean, they're calling out your lie.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you are saying that is already an accusation of your lying. They shouldn't be asking, "Can I sniff your ass?" They should just say, "You fucking farted."
But they don't know.
But
the only way
they don't
they
need
can
to sniff
prove
your
it.
ass to prove this.
They do. It's the only way. You are wrong. The only way to prove I have farted is to smell my ass and smell the same smell as the fart.
I will wait. Can we talk about the other thing from the tournament, which is you alluded to it, the HBox bioweapon?
There was no illusion. It was just what happened. Where HBox
alluded.
Yeah. There was no illusion. It's still a noun.
But
journalism.
Alluded means you referenced it earlier.
Yeah.
But there was an illusion.
But I didn't. When you allude to something, I think it means that it's not real.
No. You're thinking of illusion and
no, I'm not.
If you allude to someone, it means like you're hinting at it.
I alluded to it, but I didn't covertly, secretly say anything. I just said HBox has hepatitis,
which he doesn't have. So you're alluding to that. Well, I mean, we don't know that it's hepatitis.
Right.
I'm right about this. You're a dumb English major. Pull up the definition of allude. Pull up the definition of allude.
Yeah,
Who
we
else
all
was in
saw the
Genesis?
Hangover, bro. Jesus
Who else
Christ.
was
Jesus Christ.
In Genesis?
See, no, actually,
Jesus
wait,
Christ was
he
not in
wasn't in
Genesis.
Genesis.
And Bobak.
Famously, he's not in
famously
Genesis.
wasn't in Genesis.
Jesus Christ. Obviously, he's in Genesis.
He didn't look hard enough.
Because he invented the world.
What the fuck?
God is Christ.
God is Christ, and Christ is God.
This is true.
So you fucking idiot.
Holy Trinity existed forever.
In Catholic study,
Did it just go away?
the Father,
Dipshit?
Son, Holy Spirit, one
No,
being.
Jesus Christ is the Son of God. He came
No,
down.
but
But
he's
Christ
part of,
is
he's
king.
a part of one being.
Yeah,
Christ
he's
is
a
Lord.
part of
So
him, but
in
at
practice, he is
at
God.
that point,
That's
it's
just when he popped out at the function.
But at Genesis, it was just a God angle.
No, Christ is king.
Christ is God.
I
and
know
God
Christ
is
is
king.
king.
is
I
God.
know Christ is king,
Oh
but
my-
there weren't,
I don't think you do.
there
I don't-
weren't
yeah,
weren't people at that point.
Jesus is Lord.
Yeah. Have you?
Oh, you keep saying this.
Yeah, but that you're not
as if it's
picking it up. You're not
refuting.
understanding
And
it.
Lord is God. What
You
the
know-
fuck do you not get?
You don't get it. You gotta do
Don't
this.
fucking
You gotta
chime
do
in.
this.
It
It's
was
the
Peter,
Holy Trinity.
Peter Gabriel,
Who the fuck is that?
That's one of the saints.
one of the other members of Genesis.
No, it's what Saint Gabriel.
But neither
there's
are God
also
or-
that-
or
he's
Jesus
the
or king.
archangel. He's the
None of them
archangel.
are king.
And I asked the question. So is Dr. Mario a doctor?
Yeah.
Because like he's called a doctor. Does that make him one? And
Well, he also has pills and a thing on his head.
yeah. So then we got into the argument of whether or not Dr. Mario is a doctor. I'm curious to hear your guys' input.
Well, yeah, he's Dr. Mario.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to fucking shake a man down for his doctorate degree, but, you know, if I go to Dr. Mario's clinic and I say, I have syphilis, heal me,
I expect it to be healed.
I expect him to give me
Yeah.
a pill for that,
I see.
you know?
A big old fat pill.
Big fucking pill.
So you don't think that like in being when we say a doctor, it implies a person, which Dr. Mario cannot be.
Doctor is a title, and
Mhm.
that's why you can put it on your driver's license, and that makes it different from being like Streamer Ludwig. It doesn't say Streamer Ludwig on his ST.
Well, it's a doctor. It's a
No.
title you earn.
But it'd be nice.
That's what I'm saying, and he has earned it because it says
in the
it.
Mario universe.
But I could also lie and say I'm a doctor, Starbucks girl.
yeah.
yeah,
you know?
you'd be lying.
But she has to pretend she has to take my claim at like face value because that's how we have to live is trusting human beings. So we have to trust Dr. Mario.
I trust Dr. Mario.
Wait,
be a
okay, so we're not actually having an argument. Okay,
No, I'm saying that like
you can't. But that's the problem is that doesn't make you. That doesn't make it right.
what are
Also,
you-
I'm not arguing if he went to fucking school.
he's a doctor because he's called Dr. Mario.
He may have gone to school.
Yeah.
In-
So my argument why Dr. Mario is not a doctor. In order to be a doctor, in the definition of a doctor, you have to be a person. Dr. Mario, which is fictional, cannot be a person. In the same way that if
There's nothing in the
Look,
rule book
it-
that says a dog can't practice medicine.
Also, Italians are people.
animals are people. That's funny.
Yeah, I got that first.
But
Wait,
perhaps
Perhaps
Oh.
the Dr. Mario you're thinking of was maybe in some way not necessary. Okay, this is
that's straight from Shigeru Miyamoto.
my
so.
argument, oh God, but my argument is not that he didn't earn the doctorate. I think in the Mario
yeah, but
universe,
that's what matters.
No, my argument
You're
is
such a
that
dumb
if you
motherfucker sometimes.
If you think of a doctor, right? Think of
No.
one right now.
Yeah, I got one.
Tell him no.
I have a doctor in my
Okay.
head.
that thought is in reference to a real thing.
It's actually Johnny Sins as
That-
a doctor.
So you're
It's
saying
not a doctor.
So you're saying that every
That was the first
fictional
doctor I thought
character just should not be doctors because they're not real?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're fine to be a fictional doctor. But
Yeah,
they are
no
not a
one's
real
arguing
doctor.
that Dr. Mario isn't a real doctor.
But that's
Wait,
what I'm
you're
saying.
telling me
When you
Dr.
say
Mario
I'm
can't
going,
play
Then you're saying, oh, Mario? He's not a real Mario.
when I'm saying I'm going to the doctor, I'm not saying a fucking not real doctor. I'm saying a real doctor in the universe we live in.
You're just on. Wait. I would call you an idiot, but you're actually just on a level that I'm unable to access.
I see.
And
That makes sense.
I'm just
Yeah.
not
Dr.
there.
Mario isn't a doctor because he can't be your doctor at like the clinic.
Is that what you're saying?
Is that what you're saying?
So what I'm saying is that when you use the word person in the
just wanna be
confines of
Dr.
our
Mario
universe,
so bad.
you have to be a person who earns a degree by going to school in the material world,
real world.
not an idea. And what my point I was getting to is
I think the Pope is in contention.
Pope's not in contention.
Why?
I thought this was dumb because you guys couldn't even name who the Pope was.
Yeah, but
it's like the Pope isn't famous. That's like
a
saying
good point.
No, but it's the Pope.
But you can't name the guy. Like the idea.
does the name matter?
The idea
No,
of
it
the most
doesn't.
famous.
I don't think it matters.
No,
It doesn't
the
matter.
idea of the most famous
No,
person
no,
is that
no.
you can see that you see the person and you're like, I recognize.
If I show a
them.
picture of the Pope and someone goes, "That's the Pope," they're right.
But only with the clothes on.
That's like
But
saying,
only with the-
that's like saying
Yeah, I don't have pictures
if
of
the
him
answer
naked.
was 50 Cent, you'd have to know his real name too.
No.
Oh!
I think no. Hey, I think
The
you
Pope
guys,
is essentially 50 Cent.
I think you guys are being dumb because this is like saying, oh, the president of the United States.
I think a lot of people would look at Donald
The
Trump.
last
and would say
okay,
the
here's a
president.
better
I'm not talking
example.
about Donald
Isn't
Trump.
the last pope resigned and is still alive, right? Or died like really recently. So it's like because the last dude is still alive. If you saw that guy, it's like you don't.
If the Pope wasn't wearing the big stupid hat and he was dressed in like a band T-shirt, you would not know who that is.
saying the Pope is
No,
like
I
saying the president.
But
of
I
the
also
US.
I wouldn't recognize like a teacher outside of class. You know.
Yes,
That's
you would.
just-
Because it would be
no,
so
that's
foreign.
you're a fucking moron.
I think
It-
chat.
Why are you trying to connect with 11-year-olds?
YouTube vote in chat.
I
What
do.
you-
Yeah, I think that for the argument to stand, you have to be able to know you're looking at the Pope when you're looking at the Pope.
Yeah.
And I think you would know if you saw a picture of the Pope that that's the Pope.
But I think
so he needs the big
what
hat. So it's the
Aiden,
hat
what
that's
Aiden would
famous.
argue here is you could take another old guy and put him in the Pope outfit, and everyone would still think that's the Pope because they don't know what he looks like.
This feels like a weird
Yes.
argument because you could put a Donald Trump impersonator and then go to like Nepal and then be like, who's this? And they'd be like Donald Trump. You'd be like, fucking idiot. You actually are a fucking dumbass.
I think the idea is
Donald Trump's a little bit more rooted
if you
in human
showed a picture,
attributes,
if
not
you
wearing a big
show a
hat.
picture of Pope Francis to a bunch of people could probably say Pope. If you showed a picture of Donald Trump to people when he was the president, a lot of people would be able to say Trump
Yo,
and
if
not
we-
just the
what if
president.
hold on? What if we put Trump in the Pope costume? Do they say it's Trump or do they say it's the Pope?
That's just the
Trump.
most famous
Trump.
person in the world.
I think me and Nick are right because I think they call him the Pope. I think they call him like El Papal.
Yeah, but you're
And Papa.
born. Maybe it's the Dalai Lama. It's like you're born
Which is
wanting
also
to kiss children.
not his name.
Yeah, that's like a label,
Right?
No.
Right? Isn't it?
No.
Is he Dalai Lama something? No,
Dalai Lama
it's-
is just the name of his title.
So what his name is like Rick?
yeah.
I don't think he's in the running.
It's
anyway.
Rick James. He's not, but like,
But
you're
hold on,
in
but
your
what if-
world, Dalai
but this is-
Lama.
I'm back on Ludwig's side because if you ask like if you were able to ask every single
so it's
person
a
in the
label.
world and say do you know who the Dalai Lama is, and they say yes, right? That should count towards a point in the Dalai Lama's field of fame.
Yeah, but in Aiden's world, unless they know it's Lamo,
Yes.
then we don't know who
Or-
the Dalai Lama is.
If you show a guy dressed in similar garb of a similar age and then ask like people, do you know who this is? A lot of people will just say the Dalai
Yeah,
Lama.
but that's silly
I-
because
I
No
don't
one
think-
cared who he was till he put on the Pope hat.
the costume.
and the same thing with Pope. But here's who I think the answer to the question I think
it's funny
is
because
either,
actually, if Batman was real, Aiden would be like, Batman's not the most famous person because we don't know who Batman is.
Hold on,
and
Aiden.
anybody could don the mask and they would be considered
But
Batman.
I think there's a value
there's
in that
there's
argument.
actually
I don't.
truth in
I
that.
don't.
There's actually truth in
Hold on,
that
Aiden, I have
because
a
a
question.
new guy could become Batman.
I have a question.
Marshmallow does this all the time.
If you met someone and you said, "Have you heard of the streamer Ludwig?" and they said yes, what would the reason be that they've heard of Ludwig beside the fact that he's famous? Like, why would someone? Maybe they don't know his real name. They don't know what he does for streaming, but they've heard of him.
Yeah.
Is that not because he's famous?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's
shouldn't that be part of the metric we're measuring in, like, is someone the most famous? Like, you've heard of them. Get him. What?
Shut the fuck up, Loaded.
Get him.
Let him cook.
Get him, baby.
You don't
Like
need,
if I've heard of someone, it's because they're famous.
Sure. Sister.
So if I've heard of the
But
Pope,
where is the line
that's part
between
of his fame.
Where is the line between like person and like job? I guess that's what I'm thinking. Like
What is their
person
job
or
matter?
title.
This is ultimately
Because by the way, and you said American lens. That's so fucked. Because I don't know if you read my DM to you, but my first answer before you guys had even talked about it was Ronaldo.
But
it's
Yeah,
definitely
you also,
absolutely
you also
Ronaldo.
said Andrew Tate and Matt Walsh, and I thought
Oh
that
my
was fucked
fuck.
up.
For the line,
did say
for
that.
the line between
Which I
his
was like,
job,
that's weird.
For the line between his job thing, the Pope is not famous for who he is. He's famous for his job.
Yeah, LeBron. He's famous. Shohei.
Shohei. It'd be tough. Shohei can't even go to fucking. He can't even go to the damn 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
No.
He's
Jack
real
Black
famous.
is more famous than Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, stop! You fucked it up.
On your mama? Do you believe that?
On my mama.
No
That's
way.
crazy. She's
No
so
way.
nice.
She's so nice. You just killed her.
You killed her
You
dead,
just
bro.
killed her.
God, he did not mean what he said.
Bro, he was Nacho Libre. Shohei did what he Shohei hit a ball.
So wait, hit a ball far? Yeah, right.
It's because you didn't go to Japan this last
And
time.
Jack Black's been famous for like fucking like 20 years. No longer.
The longer you're famous, the less famous you are.
No.
I know.
She had to sign it and took it home.
She
That's so funny.
And the whole time I'm signing it, I'm just sad because I won that key. I won that key.
You won it in a fake competition, in a fake state
hey,
insurance
nothing
competition.
fake about that.
Shit, let me have something, you fuckers.
Let you have something. Let you have something.
God, this whole fucking podcast is Ludwig's a soulless little prick, and then I'm like, I like something. And it's like, you like that? Kill yourself. Kill yourself for wanting that.
Prop.
Oh my God.
It's disgusting. It's like saying, "Oh, the thing I like is a fucking empty scarecrow with a Namco
I
logo on it."
present.
Subscribe to win a Lamborghini.
That's right. You can win a Lamborghini. Subscribe.
Archie, picture of a Lamborghini. You could win this.
I
Yeah.
won't pay for it.
But don't say if or anything like that. Just they're like separate statements.
You could win.
Subscribe.
You could win a Lamborghini.
Subscribe.